Hello, everyone. Nice to see you as well, Shirley. But what's going on with my phone? Hope everyone's all right. It's Sunday today, isn't it? You as well, Jem. Okay, Dominic, can you post your question for me, please, while I wait for a list? What can you expect in love? What can you expect in love? 8 o'clock. Someone walked away. They turned their back on something. There was a walk away with something. With someone. You just cut your person off. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of like cold there. Because someone was kind of cold in that situation. I think you were in your own power at the moment, or you need to be with the Empress. And then you need to be very grounded as well. You're looking well. I feel like you're looking well. It's dangerous that it's quite hot. I think you're trying to keep yourself busy as well. She didn't make them, but she got me this mum thing this mum thing. I'm hiding the name. It's like there's my daughter, there's me, and there's my little baby who passed. With the names. And it says, for all the times that we forget to thank you, for all the special things you do, for all the words that sometimes you go unspoken, we need to say we love you. And so she put my little son with angel wings there and his name, and she did like her hair's red, dyed red. I don't know why she made me taller because I'm not. That's from the US. That was $35 for that. That I think it's a bit expensive for that. $35. But I think it's because that she had to put our names in. Dominic, I feel like you're trying to keep yourself busy here. I think you're trying to keep yourself busy. You're in your own power at the moment. Here, looking after yourself. I feel you're trying to get out your head about it as well because maybe this person is trying to make mind games here. I think that they didn't express a lot, so you may have cut this person on. No one's made a list yet, Kelly. Oh, there's a list there. Is that the correct list there, Jem? So I feel like you're trying not to think about this situation. You're making yourself busy. There. Someone wasn't honest with you. Feel like they weren't speaking the truth. They weren't coming forward with some honesty here. So they were like not expressing this. I think this was kind of a painful ending. It was kind of painful for you. This person was very unbalanced as well. I feel like that you need to give yourself a break so you can heal. Thank you, Mega. Maybe you've done the right thing from walking away. Abhishek, can you repose the question? Can you trust Dia Singh? She is an online trader who trades in. Right, let me see. My phone just. It's pissing me off. It doesn't. Divya. I didn't want to. Divya Singh. She's an online trader who's trading cryptocurrency. Can you trust? Is she a genuine person? Is she? I would be very careful because you don't know who's online. I'm not saying that she's a, but just make sure. A diva. It looks like a diva name. Can you trust? It could be a strong, like, you could have a strong, like, contract with this person. Let's see, you're going to be able to move forward. Um, um, this person may have other people they're working with as well. We have justice here, so there's a need for balance. And Queen of Pentacles is someone who's not very good with money. They're not very good with. I mean, they're trustworthy, but I don't think they're going to help you much because I don't feel they're very good with it. Things may not go well with it. You may not get your wish. But you could trust them. But I don't think they're very good at doing it. Here, there. Hold on. You can trust them, but you can trust them. But I don't feel like I think they've got other people that they there. I think you should move forward from them. I don't think they're going to bring you as much in that situation with the Queen of Pentacles there. I think you should move forward. Queen of Swords as well. There's going to need a balance of it as well. I don't think it's going to be very successful with that person. What are the next actions of Gemini towards Malpower? Gemini's actions. Gemini's, right? A Gemini blocked me because I wouldn't talk to them. It was funny. Gemini's at next actions. What are next actions of Gemini towards? Eight of Wands. This person they got the walls up. Here they got the walls up. They're trying to protect their heart here at the moment, Gemini. I think there could be some communication here, but I think they're planning on there could be some communication, but they've got the walls up a little bit, and they're taking their time with it and doing best. They may struggle with how to express. This person may struggle at how they express their emotions here, but I feel like they want to communicate here, but I feel like the effort's quite. I think they will try to, with the Eight of Wands, but they've got the walls up. And they want to invest, but they're going to put only a little bit of energy into this communication because they don't know what to say. They struggle of knowing what to say. They have got the walls up a little bit. Geminis can tend to be quite chatty as well. They make good friends. Who's next? Tatiana. Did she not pause, Tatiana? Awesome. If Tatiana paused before I finish this reading, they can go next. What's coming to Asim toward Asim? I'm gonna have to change the cards. I need new ones because I'm getting bored of my cards. What's coming toward Asim? My best friend's a Gemini. It's in my opposite sign. What's coming toward Asim? I'll get on well with you then. What's coming toward you in love? What's coming toward Asim? You're manifesting something here, or you've got all of the tools here to manifest the situation. Kit two there. You feel in the dark by something. Yeah, it's cute. My daughter designed. Well, she didn't design it, but she. Well, anyway, I think you're juggling something, or your person is juggling something. Here, you feel in the dark by something. There may be a little bit of fear as well. You want to shine a light on something. Here, you need to use your intuition. I think someone is juggling their thoughts there. $35 for that, and it is dollars. The moon. I think you're going through a tower moment at the moment. This is going to help your situation. It's going to change a situation. There's a need for a change. Here, someone has to drop down their barriers. Drop down the barriers here. They need to let go of something. Maybe like something's going on here, and they may be juggling. They may have the barriers, a little bit of fear. They need to kick up the bum to, because I think they're thinking a lot as well about something. You're going to be able to manifest a change in the situation. There. Don't worry about the tower. Towers help. All the single ladies. Well, I don't know, because everybody else seems to, everybody seems to design them, and I don't know what app to use. I wouldn't know how to do it all. Good morning, Jeanette. X. I do like that thing. It looks nice looking back on it. It looks nice. She doesn't want to get involved in my channel. She's like, do I care? Who asked? The X. She'd rather do media. She's got I did here. What is karmic lessons? You're repeating it again and again. What is the good thing? You may know that you were repeating the same old stuff. I think you feel deep down, you know, your high self. I think your high self is knowing you're repeating. Your karmic lessons because you've not learned it. On the 4th of April. Yeah, they definitely need to change something here. You definitely need to change something with a butterfly. Butterflies represent change and transformation. You're not listening to your higher self. I don't think you're listening. Like, we all have a higher self. Sometimes we struggle like to understand it. The Hierophant, what is it? The High Priest reversed. There's a lot of stress here, so you could be in your head a little bit. Um, the Knight of Wands. I feel like you give a lot to a situation. You give a lot without getting things back. I think you need to learn that. I think you give a lot to relationships, maybe from a fire sign, and you give your emotions too much without getting things back. So you're very giving in relationships. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You need to use your intuition as well a lot more. I think you may be ignoring that a little bit. You may be in your ego as well. Like because we have an ego. Because like, what if we all get these thoughts in our head? What if they do this? It's because we get scared. So the ego like says pops up in our minds says, this is not going to work out because I feel you're feeling overwhelmed at the moment. You're feeling like worn out of giving too much in relationship without getting things back. Sometimes you may need to say no and not uh, give a lot back, like because as well as rejection. Maybe self love as well. Only give what you get in return. So I hope that helps. You're in the head a little bit. Struggle with your intuition. With the Ace of Pentacles, you'll give more than they give back. I think you need to hold back a little bit and not give too much of yourself. Sometimes you have regrets as well. Why are you seeing 222 frequently? Your spirit guides are communicating with you. And they're letting you know they're around. Why is Gem seeing 222? It's for you to pay attention of what's around you when you see 222. Pay attention what's around you. What signs do you think they're giving you? They're giving you signs. Pay attention. Why is Gem seeing two? What do they want to say to her? Definitely a message. There's a message that you may need to get ready for. See how this person looks defensive. Like, get ready for communication. Be prepared for some honesty from someone else. There's a new beginning as well. When you're an ending to something. And now is the time to move forward. They want you to move forward from something, hoping that you can stop giving to a situation as well. Be prepared for to stand up for yourself. There's some. I don't know if you're waiting on something or planning on something to move for a trip. There's a trip coming, maybe moving forward, new beginnings. Be patient with this situation. I think this could be spiritually as well. I think spirit is wanting you, like they may be giving you something. Here with those flowers, they won't. I don't know, giving you flowers, but they prepare for it. They're getting you prepared for something here. The new beginnings is coming your way. They do it in dreams as well. There may be a little bit of a delay. Be prepared to able to stand up for yourself. I'm kind of using my intuition with the cards now. Well, I did anyway, but I'm getting more. I'm watching football at the same time. Can you pause? How many current feelings I'm thinking about? Libra. Hello, you. How many current feelings? Queen of Wands reverse. Someone's hiding. They feel like someone's hiding something. Maybe you're hiding something. Here, there's some deceit here. They're feeling stuck. They can't. They want to make their mind up about something here. Someone's hiding someone's emotions. There. They're in the head a little bit. Very indecisive. There. This person, I said to you, someone's lying to you, or they feel like someone's lying here, Cosmo, and I split the deck on it here, and you never guess what come up. I will get lying to you. So this person feels like they have a little bit like regrets about lying to you about something, or someone regrets lying there. They're in the head about their emotions as well. They're indecisive as well and kind of stuck. So they maybe feel like someone's lying to them about that, about their feelings. Or like, Jazz, can you pause, please? Thank you, Karen. Someone feels left out in the cold. Shirley, can you post? Jessica called you on Friday for your second interview on a Zoom one with her and the board members for your. I feel, did I actually pick something about that and that you may get, or was that someone else? I wasn't sure. Jessica called you on Friday for your second interview. What will be the outcome? Jessica, for I didn't interview Shirley. What's the outcome? Try not to be. Try to write down your questions or something, Shirley. Like what you want to ask, because I feel like that someone may be a little bit like kind of like they speak before they think. Here, the Knight of Swords is someone who acts spontaneously, or they think spontaneously, and they say things that a little bit blunt, a little bit direct. There. So try not to be, try to keep your mind kind of relaxed. Knight of Swords. And it shows that you're kind of prepared. How will the interview go? The shadow side. Why is the shadow side here? This could be your shadow side here, Shirley. Sometimes you like say things a bit out of the quite kind of blunt, and you just blurt out things, and it could be your shadow side, like that you don't like about yourself. With that. There's your shadow side here. You're going to get kind of like overwhelmed. Try not to get overwhelmed with emotion. I feel like you're going to be all over the place here. Try to be relaxed a little bit there. I think you concentrate and you're going to try not to, because you're going to be concentrating on the worst case scenarios, and that's going to try and trip you up. Here, this is going to be like a little bit, help you to see what could happen, and you could, because cards are not set in stone. I think you're going to be kind of worried about the past experience in interviews here, and you're concentrating on that. Not every interview is the same. You can always change it because tarot cards are not set in stone. I feel like you're going to be a little bit. Your shadow side is going to come out of because of nerves here. I feel like if you can do that, it will be quite stable. The connection, the interview, because you're going to keep going back to the past in your head. I feel like you could, if you can calm your mind, and be more relaxed and don't keep looking back at the past. I think you'll get the contract. So I hope that helps. More like a little bit of advice there, because this is what could happen. That could happen. Like you're gonna like be in your head a little bit and bring out the negatives rather than positive, and you're gonna and try not to be like that, because I feel like sometimes we like get nervous and we blurt out. It comes off across quite very all over the place. Current energies between F and I feel like he's got a disappointment, and he got disappointed at your last conversation. I hope we will be able to work things out and still. F and I, F and Elsa energies. Yeah. Someone needs to hold back a little bit with the strength, need the courage. Is needing the courage. The 501s, they're like the dragons. 501s, conflicts, drama, and stuff. But it looks like they're in the head a little bit with this energy. They're needing the courage as well to be strong. They need to hold back a little bit. This person will come back around. I think you will work at it again if they have the courage to. But they're going to take the time, work hard on the connection again. I don't know. I feel like someone was a little bit impulsive. With the words, with the honesty here. I feel like they weren't ready to hear what you had to say, or someone wasn't ready to hear what they had to say. There, I think you do have a new beginning, though. You will able to work at it. I think this person doesn't like to be they pull back a little bit when an adult conversation comes around. So I feel like you will. Queen of Swords as well. Who's the next person? Oh, there you go. Geminis. Thanks for popping in, Shirley. I'm fuming. How does Queen's brother feel about them? They spoke after many years. I'm glad that you spoke to your brother after many years. How does Queen's brother feel about her? He spoke after many years. I bet he was nerve-wracking. How does Queen's can't watch that any much longer. How does Queen's brother feel after talking much longer? After talking, I feel like he was at first when the first person met. This person was they were a little bit, they didn't know what to expect. Maybe they were a bit a little bit defensive, not in like mean or anything like that, but they didn't know what to expect. They dropped the guard a bit like, so they were a bit nervous there. How did they were trying to keep calm. We have two knights here with a Knight of Cups. He was a little bit defensive when the person meeting you, but thank you. Then he let his barriers down, trying to keep his mind, like it was kind of racing a little bit. But he was emotional here. There were some regrets about something from the past. Yeah, but from the past, and that comes up. I don't know if you spoke about the past here. The cards just back me up all the time. You're going to be able to, hopefully, if I'm correct, heal it here. There was a lot of sadness around this situation, looking back at the past. So as well, I think I don't know if you healed or wanted to heal the connection, but you do have the Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Eight of Cups, the return of someone as well. So I hope that helped. In all, he was nervous and a little bit guarded, and they were talking about a lot of regrets. Yeah, there was some regrets, if that makes sense to you. Is Tam here? It's a blessing being a mum. What is your sole purpose in this lifetime? Will it be fulfilled? Every single one of us is here for lessons. What is your sole purpose in this lifetime? Will you be fulfilled? So you want to be fulfilled, do you? Seven of Swords. Where's the Seven of Swords here? Let's change the card and go on to this one. I don't know people in the past. You went through a lot of deceit in like growing up and like in adult life as well. A lot of deceit. It's coming out again, showing me that you've had a lot of unhappiness. I feel like at the moment, the only way that you know true happiness is to go through sadness, and that's how you know the difference. When you really like, will you be fulfilled in life? I think you're going through a little bit of sadness here, and the only way you're going to be fulfilled is know the difference between truly happy. And the only way to do that is go through sadness. Your life purpose is about trying to move forward through this sadness and unhappiness. It's like trying to get pull through that no matter what, through the hard times. This could be down to a love connection and choices. This came out in the other deck, the 9 of Wands reversed. I feel that you have your walls up very high, and for things move forward, you need to let people in more. I feel like there was a lot of people playing mind games with you. I feel you will be fulfilled. But you need to start taking risks and moving forward. You're pushing through the strife. I think resilience is needed as well. The need for resilience and taking that risk there. Having that courage to start over. This could be with a love connection as well. What did Cancer? You met with a friend. What did Cancer and his friend that you have a crush on talk about me? Well, if it was a girl, definitely, because girls like to do that. Let me see. You met up with, what did Cancer and his friend that I have a crush on talk about? Let me see what the card's trying to say. You can tell stories sometimes, but not exactly the words. No. There's a need for like a patience with the situation. patience or unbalance here. Knight of Cups. What did this say? Yeah, I feel like the mayor said that you were looking good. You were like looking very attractive, dressed well. A lot of attention there. There's been a lot of attention to where you were looking. I feel this guy likes you. Maybe this guy maybe like you, but he didn't express it. I feel like he liked the way you looked. He said that you were looking good and things like that. And you're very independent, and he's paying a lot of attention to that. We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Something was a little bit unbalanced there, off unbalanced. But I feel in all he was saying that someone looked good, someone was dressing well, they're very independent. They paid a lot of attention to it. You may have had a lot of eyes on you. Yeah, I feel like this person likes you and likes the way you look. Maybe there's a lot of competition with you as well. You may have a lot of eyes on you. But I feel like he may be a little bit scared to express. I think that you were looking good. He liked the way you dressed, and you're very independent there. Someone needs a little bit of patience. So I feel like he's attracted to you. You got some style. Free your mind. Come on, where's your thought? Karen, can you pause, please? My daughter reminded me that she's 18 in a couple of weeks, and I told her she's not allowed to be. She came bursting in the bedroom and says, I'm 18 in a couple of weeks. I went, good for you. General matters. Going on from Karen, matters of the heart. Karen. There may be some secrets. You're struggling with something. I don't know if your energy is quite cold at the moment and you're cutting people out because they may have had secrets. And they may be looking at your pictures. And you may need to make that move, take that action. The Knight of Cups as well. So there's some secrets or some secrecy around some about the situation, and you're in your head. You can't move forward, and you're struggling. You're trying to get over some stress as well. Someone's not expressing their emotions towards you. They may be keeping that a secret. Here, Pisces, an air sign. There. Take that. Someone needs to take that action of wanting to express. They may be keeping a secret. Someone's acting kind of cold and detached and like acting like they don't care. And in the end, they kind of keeping it a secret. They watch maybe look at your pictures as well. Swanee. Channel messages from Amit. You're welcome, Karen. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish things could be different. You were the best thing in my life. We both know I'm not the one for you. Difficult relationship. I left when I saw you with someone. Let me know if that resonates. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish things could be different. This sounds like third party. You were the best thing in my life. I feel like they want to be with you, but they feel like it's not the right time. Maybe this person's with someone. Difficult when it's yes. Tra la 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 la. Thank you for your personal reading. Tra la la. I hope it helped at some point. Billy, what's she called? That Billy, what's she called? That singer, Billy. What's she called? Billy what? I forgot her name. That singer. What's she called? She's got a film out coming out, isn't she? Looks good. That's the one. You don't want to date me. I don't want to date him anymore. You're cheating me up, guys. It's funny. Do you want to date him anymore? Billie Eilish, whatever her name is, they've got a film coming out, and it looks really good. And I don't know if that was the first time she's done acting, but it's really good. If she sticks at it, she'll go far. Can you know why I won't take no. I've been in the same situation. He blocked me because I won't talk to him. And it was a Gemini. You want to know why Lane won't take no for answer when I tell him I don't want to date him? I said no. Oh my God. He's persistent at and why won't he take no for an answer? This person wants you, Kelly, that they're not. I think you're going to end up marrying this person. It's one of them. Can you imagine it being one of them relationships? I said no at first. You hear stories about that. It happens sometimes. Why won't you piss off? Page of Cups. Yes. Sorry. Page of Cups. I feel like that. He's gonna. He feels like he's still got a chance. Here. He feels like he's secret. This guy is just weird. You know what that card was? I feel you're leaving me behind. Five of Cups. Why when you take no for answer? Because he still feels like he still has a chance. Because with the Sun reverse, he feels like it's still not. You're not being actually 100%. He's still not getting the message. I don't feel. He still feels it's like he's still got a chance. With the Sun, I feel like it's not getting through to his head here. With the Sun, like clarification, he's not getting it there. He's been a little bit of a fool with a fool reverse. He still can't get it into. I don't think it's because he can't get it into his head. I've actually said the words. I don't want actually said the words because he needs to be. I feel like he needs to be. He needs to like hear the words. I don't want to. With you, if you actually tell him, because I feel like he's not getting the message here, because he still feels the Page of Cups. He's still there's some sort of hope. The only thing that you can do is just block him. because the sun upright, it's someone who's getting clarification. They see the light of day. They're not seeing clearly, but I feel he will in the end, because with that reversed, he still feels, apart from, he still feels like, even though he that in some way you're giving him signals to say that you still like him. I feel like you may need, if he gets a bit spooky, if it gets worse, you may need to restrain an order. If it gets a little bit worse. What is R's energy at the trip? How is he feeling? Do you see him missing you? What are R's energy at the trip? How is he feeling? 10 cards. 10. Let's change the energy. What are the energy? What's R's energy? I feel like he does think about you, especially at night. He daydreams about you while he's resting. King of Pentacles. He's very grounded at the moment, kind of relaxed, chilled out. Then daydreams. He's a daydreamer, thinking about you as well, and his finances. Yeah, he thinks about you still. He distracts himself sometimes. He wants to move forward. He is when you left him last time, I know there was an argument. He's no longer feeling like that now. He could be having sleepless nights. He's not sleeping well. I wouldn't either if he's camping. There's a lot. He's trying to not stress out. Yeah, I feel like he's not so, like when you last left him, he's not like that no more. I think he's calmed down a little bit. I feel like he does miss you, and you're going to hear from him there, because he wants to move forward from that a disagreement. He thinks about you at night. He daydreams when he does things. So I wouldn't stress. But he has had sleepless nights. It could be like it was kind of like not good there. He's so attracted to you as well. I've done Abhishek, I think, haven't I? Rashida. No, maybe is he camping or anything like that? Is he like maybe having like, because he can't like so I don't know if he's camping or anything. Like, I think he said he's going fishing, beaches and clubbing. Well, clubbing and all that. You don't sleep well when you're drunk, or if he doesn't drink. Does he drink? Because I don't know the culture. If he drinks, it keeps you awake most of the night. So he maybe just be like that. There wasn't anybody else he was talking to as well, if you're thinking that. There was nothing there. What are kind of current feelings towards Rashima? Oh, for you well, Rashima, how are you? How are you? Are you well? I don't know, I forgot. I forgot. What are kind of current feelings? Yeah, that's what I said. He's not talking to anybody else. He's just enjoying himself. What are kind of current feelings of today? What kind of feelings toward Rashima? What are kind of feelings toward Rashima? What kind of feelings toward Rashima? The Hierophant reversed. Kind of feeling. He is acting immature at the moment. This person, I think he's acting immature. He's in his head a little bit, Rashima, about this commitment. Here, this relationship, not expressing, acting immature. He is the emperor at the moment, so he sees himself as the emperor, or he wants to be the emperor towards you. And I feel like he wants to express some emotions here because he's not expressing it. I think he wants to communicate with you and be honest about things are not going well between you. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I feel like there's an argument here, and like I think it went wrong, and it was his fault, but he blamed you. I feel like there's a disconnect, but he knows that he needs to communicate how he feels. Someone wants to be the emperor here. He's trying to use his logic as well. He's kind of stuck in his head about it. So it was his fault, but he blamed you. What the hell? You can go back on the end of the list, Tralala, because you're very supportive of my channel. What's his thoughts and feelings? Calm's thoughts and feelings towards Princess. If you rewind Rashima, and you need to rewind in a few seconds, you get your question. I've just done it. Princess, this person wants this. The thing that I wish I could share my good news with you. So they want to show their they want to share their good news with you. They want to share the good news with you. Ace of Cups. I don't feel this person's putting any effort into the connection or the hard work. They're holding back their emotions here at the moment. Are they attracted to you? They're feeling kind of sad about something because they can't communicate with you. That's probably why they want to share something with you, because they feel that they can't. They're trying to distract themselves. But the Chariot, they're trying to move forward here as well. They seem to be a little bit unhappy. I think they feel a bit afraid to approach you. I feel like they're feeling a little bit afraid to approach, and a little bit scared as well. And they may want to heal it here. Are they attracted to you? Yeah, I feel like they are attracted to you. Thank you very much, Shanti. I feel they watch you quite a lot here, but someone was kind of cold. There was a painful ending as well. So yeah, I feel like they want to, but they're not putting the hard work. They seem to be unhappy at the moment, and they want to move forward away from the past situation. Cushy, pause please. Are you getting selected for your auditions in a few months? You replied. You also got answered, Rashima. You may need to rewind this before Princess. Can someone tell her to rewind before Princess for me, please? Thank you very much. Are you getting selected for auditions in a few months? Good luck in your if you do, Cushy. Well, are you getting selected? There's a lot of people doing them auditions. They will have their eye on you, Cushy. They have the eye on you. I feel like you're going to move forward to the next level. I feel like they will. You will. There. I think they will like it. I have a lot of passion here. They're very like the watch, the look at your whatever it is. Yeah, I feel you're going to move forward and try not to get distracted, and you're going to hear soon. Try not to be too like in your head about it. They're watching you. They watched it, whatever it is. There, and you're going to move toward to the next stage. There's a lot. There's a lot going there as well. Good luck. You're welcome. It's in between, Princess. It's moving forward now. It will move forward. You move forward. Next action of Bishop. Next action of Bishop. Next actions of Bishop. Seven of Pentacles. So there's a lot of planning, a lot of investments here, a lot of growth. Can you get down? Down. Down. Yes, down. Yes. Yes. Down. Yes, down. Right. Right, there's some investments here, small investments like growth. Here, a lot of planting the seeds as well. Next action, so that we're waiting for the right time. They could be concentrating on the finances there. They may be, at the moment they're concentrating on themselves being single. They want to move towards calmer waters. Here, but like work on the finances. So they could be concentrating on that mainly. Be careful there's no manipulation around the situation. They're trying to be concentrate on themselves, working on the finances, moving forward. So they may be quite kind of stressed with that. They're being single. They're looking back at the past in a negative way. They need to let go of something as well. So the actions here is kind of like trying to move forward in their life and being single, looking at themselves, concentrating on their finances. The good thing is not in a relationship with anyone. So that could be a priority. What will happen with Josh and the third party within the month? What will happen with Josh and the third party? What will happen with Josh and the third party within the month? But this could, what could happen? What will happen with Josh? What will happen with Josh and the third party? The third party situation is a little bit unbalanced here. Dishonesty, not being fair, truthful. There was something a little bit rude here, a little bit. They say things that just like verbal diarrhea. We know a lot of them. They say stuff that is a little bit mean. Yeah, it shocks. It's quite shocking. They speak before the think, and the mind's all over the place. I think something's coming to an end. May come to an end. I have to say that. Here, there's an ending in the situation. They need to stop with the bullshit. There. The Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Someone very direct. Someone very blunt. A bit like me at times. Queen of Swords. There's the third party. Two women here. This could be here. I'm thinking this Knight of Swords is also the Queen of Swords. She's a fire sign. There's an ending here. There could be an ending because they were dishonest or they weren't being truthful. He's a fire sign too. I think there's going to be an ending coming. Maybe an ending. A separation coming their way. She's very impulsive, this person. There could be an ending, kind of cruel as well. Two fire signs. Nightmare. The Hierophant reverse as well, a disconnect from the connection. Wanting to move forward, one of them. Who's next, please? Teddy, is that right? What's their name? Loon. You're welcome. Thank you again. I appreciate your time. What is Loon? Sergeant Tension towards you. He's moving a little bit fast. I'm healing from oh God bless you. Lionel. Or Lionel. It's not Lionel, is it? I'm quite surprised that he's moving fast. This person likes you. This person likes you, Sagittarius, when they want to be around you. They like you a lot. He kind of grumpy as well, the King of Wands. He likes you a lot because we like our independence, and they tend to like be kind of like a lot alone. I feel like this person really likes you. They like their independence. What's his intentions? He wants things to move forward with you. let me see. This could be your energy with the Tower, like you don't want change. There's a need for change here, or it says here there's avoiding change, like slowing down, stuff like that. He is going kind of fast as well there. Justice, reverse. It's not balanced. This connection. I mean, you want to slow down. He wants to go fast. He wants to move the connection forward, and I've already told him that you want to slow down, because he's in his head now about it. He's kind of, if you told him, he's kind of sad about it. I'm getting this energy of he's kind of like, if you told him, he's kind of like you maybe not into him as much. He's hurt. Someone's very indecisive what to do there. I think it will slow down, though. I think he will give you what you want, give you your space. I feel like he will hold back now as well. He may slow down a little bit more, but he wants to move the connection forward. Does that make sense? I feel like it reminds me of, I'm getting the energy, and I want to go to my energy here. I want for you to understand. I'm feeling I'm getting like me, kind of like if someone's told me that they want to slow down and they're going too fast, I get a little bit like defensive, and I will get a little bit like, right, if you want your space, I will give you this, that energy, and they will hold back more, so that you know. I'm getting like an energy for me. I hope that helped. He's reviewing it as well, but he wants to move it forward. But you may get, if you told him or if you haven't told him, he may act like that. Rohan, can you pause, please? Because spirit does that to me. I'm advancing in my intuition, and they give me these things, thoughts in my head, and you have to tell them things to that person. Yeah, it's going all right. I was pissed off half an hour ago, but we won 3-1. If we couldn't tell, I had to turn it off. I wasn't watching that bullshit. If they post while I'm on this, they can go next, Megan. You really want a pharmacy assistant job. What advice do you need to know to get this job? Good question. Good question. Instead of asking what's going to happen, a good question. And kind of helpful as well. Also, you could take it on board, but this is use your intuition as well. What's going to happen if pharmacy job? Oh, but she's from the UK too. Whereabouts in the UK are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Pharmacy job. Plan more for the interview. If you get an interview, plan more. Invest more time in the northwest or northeast. From the north, us northerners. Communicate quite northeast. Can you guess where I'm from then? Northeast chick. You need to communicate quite clearly if you get an interview or anything like that, and put more time and effort into it. Speak quite clearly and communicate quite honestly with them. Yeah, I feel like with your questions, ask more questions. Here, ask them more questions. Northeast chick. Come across quite warm as well, and come across kind of be more warm. Here, ask questions. A good really find out about the company. Is it boots or is it that you're going for? I feel you're going to do really well. I think you're going to manifest this as the for anybody else it's Walmart. I think you're going to manifest it. It's going to go well. Manifest. Act like you got the job already. I feel that there's need to ask quite a lot of questions. Be kind of honest and clarify with the answers. Don't just give yes and no. I do feel like it's going to be quite competitive there as the focus on your good skills, and also if they ask about negative, turn it into a positive. Turn it into a positive. But I feel like you're going to manifest it, and you got other tools to do that. Make sure it's clear. I feel you may do well if you are more clear, ask more questions about the company and stuff like that. You're welcome. Yeah, I hope you get it. Sometimes I've had my prescriptions from there. Aquarius. And you can add a few more to because I know you do 2 hours, don't I? You're welcome. I can't believe I got someone from the Northeast on my channel. So close. We're gonna be go around about 2, don't we? Just after 2. You can add a few more. Well, I don't know how many's left. Just a couple more. Who's not got on the list? Who's next? Aqua Queen. Is it Newcastle? Is it Middlesbrough? Is it County Durham? Is it Sunderland? Or is it the good old Darlow? County Durham. South Shields. Are you next, Shania? What is Leo going to offer? Express something at the end of this month. Shania. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on kebabs. Oh. Northeast thing, that isn't it? What's Leo's going to offer and express? What's Leo going to offer and express? I like how you say stuff, Shania, because yeah, question sounds like he's bidding something for you. He's bidding. What's he going to offer? What's Leo going to offer, express at the end of this month? That reminds me. Right. Back in a minute. So Shania, what is Leo going to offer you at the end of the month? Let me see. What is Leo going to offer Shania? Yeah, after you sure. I forgot, my mind went blank. You have to show gratitude as well. I know it sounds a bit rude, but sometimes it helps more as well. When you get small things coming towards you, even though you didn't ask for it, show like thank you for doing that. More things coming. What's Leo going to offer Shania? What's Leo going to offer Shania? What's Leo going to offer Shania? Leo going to offer Shania? He's a very a person who likes to give. This person, when he gives like materialistic stuff, it's quite big and it's quite expensive. They like to give. That's the good thing about them. They even though they do show off, they do tend to they're very generous. Yeah, I feel there's going to be some celebrations with him, like giving. I think there's going to be some happening by the end of the month. His emotions, I feel, he's trying to. He doesn't. He's not I don't think he's a typical Leo at times. I don't think he's a typical Leo, with his looks and all that. There. So with his emotions, there's going to be some celebrations here. Wishes coming true by the end of the month. there with the King of Cups. King of Cups. What's Lee gonna offer? Someone's gonna get their wish. Who's that? No. So he'll be very indecisive, Shania, about coming forward. In his head, yeah, he's kind of like. I feel like he's in his head. He may be a bit worried about rejection here. And you may get your wish. He's a little bit scared. I'll let them know that there's not going to be any rejection of that because he's a little bit afraid there. So he may be put off about something, about his emotions, celebrations, and getting your wish. And the Queen of Pentacles is like being stable with his thoughts. So he's wanting to give you something express, but you maybe feel like a little bit like being ignored. So he's indecisive. 9 of Cups. Let me see what was that said. All right, thank you, Karen. Happy Mother's Day. I like it. Just drinking a cup of tea, and I don't drink a cup of tea with my pinky sticking out. I hold it like she is there. I do drink tea, coffee sometimes. It's so sweet. General for Christine. What's going on for January for Christine? What's going on in general for Christine? Is it bookroom for anyone else? Christine, you feel in the dark by something, cause a lot of fear, or you need to use your intuition on something. With the moon. What's going on, Christine? You're hurt by something because you feel in the dark. You keep looking back at the past situation in a negative way because you're feeling kind of hurt at the moment, in the dark. With this fire sign, you feel like there's a fire sign that has mistreated you there. I don't know if it was a third party or feel like they rejecting you or something, like the Three of Cups reversed, something from the past that you're trying to go over. Four of Wands, you're working on your stability as well. I think you're being at home a lot. Yeah, I think you're feeling like you're not going out as much as you used to. This fire sign has upset you a little bit. You want to check that. You maybe like make sure that you haven't got any signals on outside your building. So sometimes if it's really bad, they may like do some like signs for other people. So check out your out like if there's no like signs like colours and stuff like that, or like things dropped. Don't you forget about me. Does anybody else here? Does anybody else here eat kebabs? Obviously, you do. Tried getting back with John yesterday with apologies about what happened. Then he kept calling back and rejected you. What's going on? Don't you? You are Karen. You tried getting back with John there. He's playing mind games with you. He's doing it on purpose. Hi, Beverly. He's doing it on purpose. He's yeah. He's doing it on purpose. He wants you to come at him here. He is a little bit guarded, but I feel like he feels a bit wounded as well. And also he's doing it on purpose to get a response from you. I feel he will come back around. He's not talking to anyone else there. There's just a disconnect with you. So he's trying to play games. I would pull away from him. I know it's hard, but he's playing games with you. He's trying to win at all costs. So, you need to pull back a little bit. I want you to pull back because he's playing games. Two Sagittarians. What's going on? Sevlana. Sevlana is V. Oh, is V. Sagittarius is going to contact you when he's on his next actions. Your Sagittarius. Sagittarians. Is he going to contact you? Thank you very much. Something has to end here, Sagittarius. There's something going. There's a chance of a rebirth, but here, but it's in the air, in the energy field. There, they're hiding something. Someone's hiding something here. They're being kind of keeping something secret. I feel like they're hiding something here. They're not telling you something. They're not being honest with. He may see you as the Empress, but something is not coming forward with. I don't see it like this being really big, like another person. But I do feel like he's not coming forward with something. He's not being honest. There will be some equal give and take. It's like you give all the energy to him, like communicating there. But he's holding back a little bit. He may be a little bit timid and scared. I feel that if something could change between us, like because there's a chance of a new beginning, but then need to let that go. They do see you're a very attractive person, like the Empress, very good looking. You do well for yourself, very ground motherly. But I feel like there's something that they're not telling you here for a chance of a rebirth. You're not expressing that for that communication. Like a little bit, you come across as quite independent. You speak your mind. Take me where you're going to take me, like if your mum and dad will let you. What does the Oma? I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris this year. I think he's hiding something. Who wants to? How does Oma Libra feel towards you in distance? How does Oma Libra? How does Oma Libra feel towards you in distance? Oma. Where's Shanti gone? We have the Fool. Someone wants a new beginning. Like if it feels like they want to take this risk start aura, but they're kind of busy as well. Fool. I think they're quite kind of busy at the moment at working, spending all the time at work, investing there. They feel like they want to reach out, but maybe they're indecisive about it. Like, is it too much of a risk? I do feel like they're not going to do any at the moment. There's an ending to a situation, a new beginning, or they want a new beginning, like an ending to a cycle between you. You could be putting all the energy into work. They're not too sure if they want a commitment. End to a cycle. Thank you, Karen. Does your Libra miss you? Does Libra? Libra. I like Libras. I get on really well with them. I've dated a Libra. Does your Libra miss you? Your Taurus. Does your Libra miss Susie? Does Libra miss? High Priestess. I feel like he does miss you. Secretly though, someone's getting a lot of attention, and he's gone through a tower moment, and he needs to go down a certain path. Does he miss you? I think he missed you for a very, very long time. Someone's getting a lot of attention. He could be doing it in secret. Yeah, I feel like he does. He's trying to let go though. I think he thought about you for a very long time. With the devil reversed, like it was very toxic. He thought about you over and over as quite obsessively. Aldona. Let's go for these cards, Aldona. I hope you're well. Jen, what's going on with Aldona? What's going on with Aldona? I'll tell you the percentage of my age group of my channel. 18 to 24-year-olds is 27.2%. 25 to 34-year-olds is 49%. And 35 to 44-year-olds is 21%. And 45 to 54-year-olds is 2%. So my average age in my chat is between 25 and 34. Followed by 18 to 24s. So I thought I'd let you know that. Who am I talking to? I must have a young energy. What's going on for Aldona General Aldona? Toil and labour reversed. Things are coming to an end for you. Like toil and labour, like heaviness. A lot of the universe is giving you a break. Can you believe it? I just said, it's like I'm connected to my cards. Things are coming to an end for you with your toil and labour here. Like all the heaviness, new beginnings. You're letting go of a mature male. Well, he's meant to be mature, an older person. Despair. I think it's coming to an end with all this despair. Yeah, things is going to start improving for you. I'm small as well, Shania, so unexpected income reverse. I feel you're waiting for some money. That's coming to an end. I feel I'm wanting this here. So things are going to start turn around. You're going to be someone's main female as well. Hope that helped. And in my male, it's more female in my chart. It's 78%, and in male, it's 21%. And my geography, listen to this. My top geography is India with 26%, and United States is 19%. Bangladesh is 3.5%. Pakistan, and then Philippines. There you go. I don't even have UK. I'll do a little bit, but I just still love you. We're separated from 1 year. I still love you, but there's a negative energy between us. Is this a third party situation? It doesn't mean like they're in a relationship. It could mean like someone's getting involved. Just still love you. We're getting the same cards. It's very low, Beverly. Let's go and get all the UK people in. Does still love Salona. He wants to talk to you, but he doesn't know what to say. Like he's scared about reaching out. He thinks about you sometimes. He thinks about you. Sometimes feels like reaching out, or there is a little bit of some manipulation there. I think he's trying to move forward, unfortunately, and sometimes he feels like looks back at the rejections and that. But I feel like he doesn't think about it. I feel like he does think about you at times, maybe want to reach out, especially at night. Then he pulls back. He does miss you as well. He seems to be sad as well. Positive. I can't speak. Positive vibes. This is what we like in matcha. Your true feelings. True feelings, intentions towards you, his parent review. His true feelings, intentions, his parent refused. He seems to be upset about them getting involved. I think the parents are watching very closely. Did you try to do this in secret, this relationship in secret? That might have crossed his mind a little bit, doing it in secret. He's kind of stuck. He wants to move the connection forward. He doesn't like the idea of people getting involved. He feels like his family are being unfair with it all. He wants this connection. I feel like someone wants to do something in secret without anyone so they don't find out. You're getting watched closely. They're trying to get involved, trying to spoil the connection here. High Priestess. Something about secrecy. Don't be surprised he may do it in secret. And I think they're very mean, unstable. He's very sad about it. There, very sad. There could be some secrecy around this. I'm sensing secrecy. If that's the only word to do it. Travel as well, over the world. You're welcome. Alpha Libra. I thought your question says, does your all see you? Does he see you? As in like, does he know I exist? Does he like see you, who you are? I misread the question. How does your person see you? So Mom got I've ordered something because of got a name. Samaya, it's her fault. How does a person see them Libra? Thank you for that super chat. A nine of wands. How does you like? Maybe they want you to. You may be a little bit guarded. I'm out. No. I'm alright. I feel there's a need to give more, or someone's a little bit guarded here, because someone's not talking. Here they're not. I think they let you in a little bit. You're letting them in a little bit at a time. Thank you for that, Karen. Is that you both don't talk? They're letting you're mirroring each other. Something will come out on the open about your connection with the moon. Someone will shine a light on it. It's going really slow here. What's the super chat for? The Hangman. Things are going really slow, but you will hear something about this connection here soon. They've been busy working. Everybody listen to this. I can't say it. I'm silly. I'm not going to say it. Oh, thank you very much. And when do you want your question answered, Karen? Because that's the last one. Do you want to? We'll do your question now. Let me see. Do you want me to say that question, or do you want me to keep it quiet? Say I want you out now, because it's silly. It is. You want clarification, yeah, on. I said it to me. I said, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right. My mum, right? She's not. My mum, bless her. I said to her. I said, Mum, whatever I say, you got to say addicted. I said to her, if someone drinks a lot of alcohol, what are they? She goes, addicted. And I said, if someone takes a lot of drugs, what are they? She goes, addicted. And then I goes, if someone wants, if what woke you up at night? She goes, addicted. She went, I don't get it. and she goes, you can't say that. And she said, Joanne, it was funny, addicted. My mum, you can't say that. Yeah, so you tell a silly joke like that from your older parents. It's funny. You can't say that. You daft bugger. So this question, Karen, all right, let's see. What hit you in the face last night? Right. Let me concentrate. You said that person keeps things up. Yeah. They're hoping for a change here. Wow. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the King of Swords. They feel like you've got a strong connection. Oh, there's more there. Libra, Gemini. Ooh, there's more. Ooh, there's more. If it resonates with you, could be the same person here. They're a daydreamer. They're feeling that someone's not fair. They're feeling like they want to work with you. They want a change in the situation. The Two of Cups. They feel that you got a good. They feel like that you've got a very strong Libra actually, or Gemini. They feel like. Do you go around in circles with this person? Because I keep repeating myself. They feel like you've got a strong connection. Oh, you shut up. I don't know if this person does your head in, like drives you crazy because they keep going round in the same conversation, and it gets on your nerves or something. The Two of Cups. He feels like you got a really strong connection. Your mind's a link. Here, he sees it that way. There is a disconnect though. Here, and he's open for a change. I don't feel this is if you like it or not. This is meant to happen. This connection. He's here to learn with you, or you're teaching him something. The Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. I'm not too sure about you though, with this connection, because you like kind of here because you're in your head a little bit about it. Kind of like this cold here. It's all cold. He's hoping for change. The wheel's about change, moving things forward in your favor. It's also about destined. It's destiny and it's luck. Getting who's his ex? Is he obsessive over her? They use the lovers here, which could mean like options there, but it's reversed. Queen of Swords. There's two females here. Oh, if it's not, it's on its way. It's on its way. Queen of Swords could be your energy. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. This is a really strong connection. There's a Gemini here as well. You're finding it hard with this person. You're a very cold. You're very cold. Yep. I feel like you feel like he's with these questions. I feel like the Knight of Wands. You're feeling like I don't think he is. I don't think he is. One Knight of Wands with someone who's a player, someone who likes a lot of attention, but it's reverse. Gemini here. Is he not giving you? Is he giving you a lot of attention, or like is he giving you the attention because he's doing that to someone? Here. No, he's giving a lot. He's putting that effort into something. Here. There's a lot of air in this chart, in this reading. He may actually tell you that you're being unfair and you're judging him in a wrong way. He may like divert it, like you're paranoid because of the Queen of Swords as well. Let me see. He's going to try and tell you that he's not. He feels. I do feel like he says, "I feel you," even though we're apart. They're wondering if you're happy without them. This could be you. I feel like it's time for you to heal now. This is your energy. I left when you saw we with someone. I feel he's going to try to turn it around. I do feel there's going to be some change though for you. He's given someone some energy here. If you feel like it's not you, then it could be the other person with this Gemini here. It just feel like that you've got a strong connection. He holds a lot of passion as well. There is some sexual tension here. Sexual tension. Thank you for your donation. I'll do yours next. He may feel like that you being unfair. So I hope that helped. Aquarius as well. He has regrets. This could be quite spiritual for you, a spiritual lesson he's teaching you, I mean. Why did I say us? I said us. So it's possible he could be for me to say that. Interesting. We're doing another donation now. With the Knight of Wands came reversed, it's possible. He's giving attention to someone, but you say that he's not giving it to you. But he maybe he wants to, like wants to change that situation between you. I just what's your question? You were what's your question? Seb, what's your question? We have another donation. I feel like that he's given to you, if he's given his energy to you, like his hard work, then then he's not given to that person. I'm waiting for them. They didn't put the question. Because the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands came reversed. What is the Sagittarius hiding? Is there someone else in his life? What's Sagittarius hiding? That Knight of Swords came out again in a different deck. What is the Sagittarius hiding? The Queen of Cups. His emotions. A water sign, maybe. His feelings, his emotions. He's hiding them, keeping them. What else? Yeah, he's holding on to. It's not another person. He's keeping them to himself. You could have a past person as well, in his energy field, but he's holding on to his feelings towards you or his past person. Here, he's losing hope on something. He's wanting something to heal as well. If you separate from this person, you're his past, his ex. Because he's holding on to his feelings here, he's losing a little bit of hope. Someone's kind of defensive. They got the walls up. They're letting that go now. Sept. Is that what you say? Sept. Seplana. So he's losing hope. This person cares about you, but he's keeping it to himself. He's keeping these emotions to himself. There's a bit. Someone is not being truthful about how he feels. Is he going to contact justice reverse? He's not being. He's a little bit holding back his feelings, and not being honest, expressing. There could be a reunion as well. The Six of Cups is about a reunion. Six of Cups is about past lives energy as well. He may come back with a gift. He's in his head a lot about this connection. He fights his thoughts here. He doesn't want to lose himself, like express his feelings. He kind of gets scared. With the Five of Swords, a little bit unbalanced. So there could possibly be a reunion, like there's going to be a gift, and I feel like he's going to reach out if he can express his feelings. We've got the four of Wands here, stability, celebrations. I feel like he needs to get his thoughts together first. Before he reaches back out again. There's a lot of air in this chart as well. He may be getting his finances together as well. But in the end one, he wants the four of Wands stability, build the connection quite strong and stable. And he will work with you again with the Three of Pentacles. He's kind of hurt. He's looking after himself as well. I feel like he could reach out with here, but he seems to be losing hope, and it's his wish as well. But he does care about you a lot. I think it's possible for a reunion if he could get out of his head, because I feel this guy cares about you, and he wants to build the connection quite strong and stable. Hope that helped. That's a good card to get. That's a good card. Celebrations, invitations, there. Someone needs to drop down the barriers as well. A possible reunion has feelings for you. So I hope that helped. He has regrets about what happened between us as well. That's everyone, isn't it? Does everyone make the list? Not everyone. I did, yeah. In a couple of weeks' time, it's my daughter's birthday. I have to buy some balloons and shit. Let's have a little guided message for everyone. When's it Mother's Day? Where are you at? When's it Mother's Day then? I'm sure when you celebrate Mother's Day. What's going on for the collective in the room? Do you not celebrate Mother's Day? It's a celebration of being a mother. It's kind of obvious. They do it in Australia as well, Beverly, because I've got some friends in Australia, and they do it in there as well, but not at the same time as us. Yeah, celebrate it then. I thought they did it in America, in the US, Mother's Day. It's to celebrate of being a mother. So like you get spoiled, look after you. You're meant to like put your feet up and everything. Your birthday is in. Your birthday is on Mother's Day, so you do celebrate Mother's Day for the same reason as you. We have Father's Day as well, and we have Juwan's Day as well. That's called a birthday. A favorable outcome. Never spoiled. You don't know what you're missing. I got them there, and I got some chocolates as well. And you get a card, like a birthday card. It's for everyone. It's going to be a favorable outcome. That quite balanced as well. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. It's a favorable outcome. And I don't want to give you that one. I'll give you this one instead. Keep your eyes on your target intention. Keep your eyes on the target intention. That's like a Sagittarius. They do that, they go after what they want, and like the half man, half horse. Well, me, I'm a woman, so it's all a woman. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action toward realizing my dreams. So there you go. Oh, there you go. Can you believe that's from the US? Is that, you think that's worth $35, or do you think it is because they put the names on it? I'm not. And there's a little baby with wings, and they're drinking Fanta, and she did it herself. and he's got like, her hair color. My hair color is a little bit lighter, and these little wings. It's cute. Guys, might be back on tomorrow. Depends how I feel. You can't see her name, can you? I have kids. Yeah, I have one. I did have a little boy before her, but he died at 5 days old. That's why he's got little wings. That's quite cheap then. If you're putting someone's name on, that's quite cheap. Then if you're putting someone's name on it, they ripped her off, didn't they? Well, I paid for it. Hello, Johnny. It's closed now. I'm gonna go in a minute. You need to hit the like. I mean, not the likes. You need to hit the bunny, the button. And normally I'll come around about 5 o'clock UK time. Come back on there tomorrow. Try to get there early. My hands are tiny, right? This is no lie, right? I'm quite small. I'm about 5 foot, right? My hands are small. My daughter's hands are bigger than mine. About that much bigger. I'm kind of small. But the thing is, people used to think, oh, because you're small, that you can't look after yourself. Beverly, did you get your question? Did you get your question? It didn't last long, did it? Tiny hands, Joanne. Yeah. Good things come in small packages. Good things come in small packages. You can't say that to a guy though, because that's not true. You couldn't say that to a guy. A bloke. Someone from your past, Beverly, is returning. Someone from your past is returning, Beverly. It's not the size, it's how you wiggle your worm. Someone from your past is returning with a gift. You're welcome. I'll put away and eat my chocolates. You're a mother as well, aren't you, Beverly? Beverly, you're a mother, aren't you? Am I wrong? What did you get for Mother's Day, or if you did you get spoiled? Did you get 2 grandchildren? Are you wanting any children? Or I shouldn't really ask that because some people can't have children, so I shouldn't really ask. That's nice. What dogs do you have? My daughter wants a dog. It helps with anxiety and stuff. Dogs, they're very good with at that. Yeah, because they were about to go out anyway. I wish I had more kids. Well, I had 2 anyway. You have two chocolate Labradors. Yeah, maybe. The only thing I got a cat. This can get it can get really bad for her. People say, "Well, I have anxiety and all that," but they're still able to talk and calm her, but she can't even do that at times. My sister has a Labrador. Hers is black, and they're very like bouncy, aren't they? When they're young, and they're very bouncy and chewy and dramatic. I used to have a pit bull. I wouldn't mind having a pug. It's like full breed would be expensive though, won't it? Do they grow out of it though, Beverly? Do they grow out of it? Because they chew everything, don't they? Um, they need to be out all the time and like burning up the energy, don't they? They need to be like running around. I will. Sometimes she watches the channel. She said to me a couple of months ago. She said that I've got good subscribers. My moderators are good. She said that she's proud of me and all that, and she said that she likes you all, and yeah, she likes you all. She said my moderators are really good. She only likes Kian, no other you've met. Because they got good senses of the dogs and cats. They can sense who's um who's nice and who's evil and shit. But I do wonder. This is sad. This Karen, right? I do wonder. Do animals know, like human beings, if they're female or male? Do they know? Do they sniff and say, right, you're male, you can get out, and then you're female, you're all right? Do they know when they sniff us? Do they know that we're male and female? Yeah, she said that. She said, yeah, very supportive. My family is. You think they know? Like, he's a dickhead and I don't like him. my cat looks at me to say if they want to kill me at night when I'm asleep or something. You have what? I used to have 30 plus dog, cats, rabbits, pigs, and you lived on a. Did you live on a farm? Did you live on a farm? I'd be on a farm. That'd be interesting to live on a farm. Especially when you're a female and when it's one of those time of the month things and they sniff you. Just leave me alone. I wouldn't mind owning a horse. How cool that'd be, a horse. Go to Texas. They have a lot of farms there, don't they? Am I wrong? Cowboy, let's go to cowboy land. Yeah. That was a good film, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's plenty of versions of it though, isn't there? Isn't it? I bet it's nice to see Shania horses. Is it expensive, Karen, to have a hard? It must be hard work to have a farm. Old MacConnell had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacConnell. Old MacConnell had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, our birds got waking you up at 6 o'clock in the morning. With a horse here and a horse there. Um, is it a good business? Beverly, whereabouts in Wales are you from? You know what I find funny? When people say they had a British accent, and I'm like, back me up here, Beverly. Which British accent? If you have the money, you can be. I've never been. It's like a lot of green land, isn't it? And Wales. Is your accent quite strong? Do you sound like do you sound like Gavin and Stacey? Yeah, especially like when do you have floods? Do you have floods, Karen? Um, the if you're from the UK, you know what a Geordie is. And if you're from the UK, you would know what a Geordie is. People say if I went down south, further south I went, people would say I would sound Geordie, but I don't think I sound Geordie. I think it's more posh, mine. I bet that costs some money. Waiting to get it all dried up and that. We had a long time ago. Karen, we used to have we had a foot and mouth like for the animals. It's like I don't know if you've heard of it, foot and mouth for like the sheep or the horse or whatever the cows. Is that Swansea then? Do you feel like I sound Geordie, Beverly? You know what Geordie sounds like, don't I? Don't think I do. I do. You dealt with that. I like the southern accent. Who here is from the southern Who here is from the southern? Yeah, not far. What do you think I sound, Geordie? I like Alabama accent. I like that accent. Yeah, it's not, is it? I didn't think it was. It's kind of like um, it's not very. Where I'm from, Darlow, it's not very strong. It's like Middlesbrough, Alabama. Yeah, I knew it was from there. You know that film, Sweet Alabama. Sweet Alabama. Mine's going soon as well. No, it was Witherspoon, and that blonde lad. And what's he called? Um, Reese Witherspoon. How did you know that actress who got stabbed? Reese something and the go no with a spoon. There's been a stabbing, isn't there? I don't know if it was England. I think she was 12-year-old. the last couple of days. It was gang related. There's been a lot recently. Yeah, Reese Witherspoon, isn't it? Legally Blonde, and she was in Friends. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I liked it. I tell you what, you know that Cruel Intentions. What she was? Is she still married to him? That guy from Cruel Intentions. The first one. What's it called again? Have you seen Cruel Intentions? That was good. They're divorced. What's his Ryan Phillippe? Is that how he say his name? Um, he was fit in that film. Yeah, and he gets out of the pool, doesn't he? And he walks to the chair right in the corner, and he's figure. I don't want to say too much. I might get told off. And Ryan Gosling. You want to watch The Notebook because that, I think, me personally, The Notebook reminds me of the Twin Flame journey. I cry my eyes out on that. And what's one of my favourite films, The Notebook with Ryan Gosling. If you're not seen it, if you watch it, because it's a bit like the Twin Flame journey. Two people meet at a young age, and sad, isn't it? It's really good. I like the bit where he goes, "What do you want? What do you want?" And then he goes, "It doesn't matter what I do. Someone's going to get hurt." I cried. And then they end up back together, and then they split up. He's a good actor. Who else is a good actor? I used to like Sandra Bullock. She's a good actress. She's funny. Yeah, in that house, he did the house, and then because she ends up getting dementia, doesn't she? And then he has that notebook, and he tells her every day. And see, because I've got really sensitive energy, I can, when someone's a really good actor or actress and they're doing a good performance in it, I can pick up how they put their energy into that. It's weird how I can do that. I can sense their energy, what they how they really felt when they playing a good drama. There, I can pick that up, and it makes. Does that make sense? I can cry quite instantly because I'm quite sensitive. I even cry at people's achievements when they're proud and stuff like that. I can pick up through, like, it's crazy. When I watched the Euphoria, because I've seen it on TikTok, I didn't know what it was, and Zendaya on her acting in that was outstanding, and I was glued to the TV when she was on drugs and everything, and the performance on that was, especially the last episode. The performance of us on that was outstanding. If it wasn't for good acting in that TV series, I don't think I would like it, because it was like a really good, outstanding performance. It made it good. I do things myself. I'm not surprised she's not had any awards yet. Has she had any awards? I used to like Miss Congeniality. That was funny. Yeah, I do, Shania. I do pick it up, and it could be just not even good performance. If I can feel the actor's performance, the energy, it's weird. Sometimes I can't. When it's very negative around people, I have to leave. I can cry quite easily because of it. I think it's based on because I didn't know what it was about. I just saw acting once. It was the line of this. You fucking left me at my worst. You fucking left me at my worst. You left me when I needed you the most. And that was about right after I watched this film. Now I want to see what it's like. And it was like high school, drugs, sex, rock and roll, normally I wouldn't go for that, but I was waiting for that performance because I do like watch films for a performance, and it was really good. I have the reasons why I watch films is because I go for like drama for the acting, and if I want to be entertained, I'll go for like horror or scary movies or like thrillers. I don't really. I can watch romantic ones, but they're boring sometimes. Take you. You watch comedy. I like comedy and action. Sandra Bullock in what was it called again? When she goes, "You think I'm gorgeous? You wanna love me?" I did that on a video once when I was younger on Facebook. I was walking like this. You think I'm gorgeous? You like American football? I've never watched it. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. They throw the ball. You don't like football. Football. I'll tell you a little secret, Karen, about soccer. It's actually called football, but when it first came out, it actually was called soccer, but then they changed it to football. Wrestling. It's fake though, isn't it? Originally, it was actually called soccer, then they changed it to football. I'm not seeing that. Is that good? She's very, very diverse, isn't she? Like she's very diverse in her acting abilities. Well, is it about or was it I think I've seen. I'm not sure if I've seen clips of it. Does she take a boy in, a man in? Or am I wrong? Um, it's all fake wrestling. Well, jumping off ropes, not obviously, but the story to it. Who's your favourite wrestler? I used to like the have you seen the house on the haunted? Not the house on the haunted hill. The house of it's not that one. There's another one with the four siblings. That was really good. I mean, that is a scary film. He was a wrestler. Did he have a physique for it? What was that film called on Netflix? Hill House, The Haunting of Hill House. Watch that if you haven't watched it. It's really good. It's about four siblings. Well, it's like a family, and each episode they tell a story of each sibling. The Rock. China, she died though, didn't she? China. Murder by Numbers. That's an old one though. Murder by Numbers with Ryan Gosling in it when he was younger. It's a thriller. A Time to Kill. I do like thrillers. Was it over on drugs? Wasn't it? Yeah. The Haunting of the Hill House. That had four. I think there was five siblings and then each episode talks about each child, but it stays with the same story kind of thing. So they're all in the same well in same. It's quite hard to explain, but it's very scary. Like spiritually, it's freaky, really good. The punk dress guys. I only know like Hulk Hogan and Hitman. I used to like the Hitman Heart. Obviously, I remember the ones that can't think of them. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go eat my food. I think I might come on tomorrow. Take care, everyone. I think I might come on tomorrow. Thanks for your little chats. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the moderators. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for for everyone really. And I might come on tomorrow. Take care, everyone.